This video is on addition and subtraction with regrouping. So real quickly, addition with regrouping is when you can take ones, you have 10 ones, and you can move them into the tens column or move them to the left because you have enough to represent tens there. So for addition, it moves that way. And of course, once you move those ones over to the tens columns, they're taken out of the ones column and they're represented in the tens column. So it moves in this direction when you are using regrouping with addition. With regard to regrouping with subtraction, you are taking one of the tens column and you're putting it in the ones column, or you're moving in the right direction. So if I take this 10, I break it down into 10 ones. So now that it's over here in my ones column, I would need to get rid of it in the tens column because now it's represented in the ones column. So regrouping with subtraction goes to your right. So now let's take a look at a addition problem which will require regrouping. So I have 26 plus 15. The 26 is represented in the tens and the ones column in black, where you have 2 in the tens column and 6 in the ones column. And then for 15, you have 1 line in the tens column and 5 dots in the ones column to represent the 5 portion. So we always start with the ones column. So we have 11 in the ones column. So we have enough to make a 10, a set of 10. So let's circle the set of 10 that is in the ones column. And we can move this over to the tens column and represent it with a 1. So since it is now represented in the tens column, we have to get rid of it in the ones column. So right now we only have 1 left in the ones column. So let's put a 1 there. So we moved this 1 to the tens column. So we're going to put our 1 above the tens column. So we can count what we have in the tens column. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what's represented in the tens column. So it equals 41. So let's look at a subtraction problem that will require regrouping. So we have 32 minus 14. So they're represented with 3 in the tens column and 2 in the ones column. So looking at the ones column, I need to subtract 4 from the 2 that I have there. And obviously I don't have enough, so I'm going to go over here to the tens column. And like we said before, we're going to represent those in the ones column. So we move in the right direction. So we're going to put 10 dots here because we took 1 from the tens column. Okay? So now that means I have how many in the ones column? I have these 10 and these 2. So I have 12 in my ones column. And I had to take one of my tens away. So this is now 2. Okay. So now I will have 12 minus the 4. So I'm going to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put an 8 here. And then I go over to my tens column and it says take away 1. So I'm going to take this one away and I have 1 left. So in my tens column we will have a 1. So 2 minus 1 will give me 1. So my answer to 32 minus 14 is 18. And that's how you use regrouping with subtraction. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and we'll see you next time.